Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pub here from Pub Slays, folks, and we're back at it with another video. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we're in Bee Swarm Simulator, and we're swarming around with the bees. I know it's hilarious to swarm around with them again, to be out here with them again, but we are going to be doing that one way or another. We've joined up kind of to a random server here. Not really know what we're going to get up to here, but we're going to get up to some grinding. That is for sure. We got a plastic planter that is ready to go here shortly. That's awesome. We'll be able to pull it off. I have no doubt in that. At least I'd like to believe. So we'll keep on that forward movement. Right now, it's the grind time, my friend. It is the grind time. We're going to see if we can wrap up some of these quests, get these bees woken on up, see how they're feeling. And yeah, I think we'll be able to pull it off. I have belief in us. It should be pretty solid and good. But yeah, Capybara on my shoulder says hello. He's like, yo, where'd the bee swarm sim? I'm like, yep, I know. We're in an amazing place. We're going to see what grinding we can potentially get pulled off and done here today on this beautiful time. Because you got to see what you can do. You got to see if the bees, if they're ready and everything. Okay, good. This is all taken care of. We get this plastic planter all done and nice and set up there. Perfect. Good job, plastic planter. Is see if there's another field for you to be specifically in, to put you to work in here. Ooh, it's a tough one, but we always look. Gotta look around, see if there's any quests that require very specific pollen, or in this case, nectar. And we're just gonna double check. Oh yeah, we got that nectar one down, got the refreshing down. Ooh, okay. Tough one for sure. I think we'll throw it in this field up here. That's what we'll do. We'll throw it up in this field. I think that's going to be the best bang for the buck, is throwing it right here. Put it with the big snail man. Something like that. Right? Something. We got to make sure the big snail man's put to work. And join the multitude of the grind, of course. Something to be done. And yeah, let's see how good we're at. We're 5 million away from that lovely part of the quest being done. We've got our bees doing the best they can. We're doing some boosting the last time we played this game. And it was pretty cool to do some boosting. I had some fun. We got a lot of honey and loot from it. We were able to get some of our bees on the level up grind, which I can tell you that was worth it, to say the least. That was all good and dandy. So we'll do what we can. And apparently I need to do 1 million damage, by the way, to a single puff shroom. I thought it was like a total, and then someone explained to me, no, not like to a total puff runner. It's a single puff shroom. Gotta do 1 million damage, which I think I could do and pull off. I'm not too worried about it. I believe in myself and all of the way that I can shine. And yeah, man, this entire field's been destroyed. We're gonna throw down our sprinklers. See, we gotta throw down our sprinklers. Get the field built back up again. I think it's like 333 million honey for the next set of sprinklers, which potentially could be a great benefit, a great gain of, ability to be able to do, because, we do need those. We do. It's been tough, I can tell you that much. It's been tough every now and then, but we're making the progress. We're finding what we can have done, be done, and all of that. And it's pretty neat. It's pretty fun to say the least. Oh, yeah, we'll get the pollen converted. No, bees, come over here. Let's see what we can get converted. Standing in the micro conversion. We gotta be able to pull off what we can. And I'm excited, that is for sure. Or at least I would say I'm excited. Maybe that's the wrong word. I could be correct, I could be wrong. Let's go, come on, we're getting there. Come on, bees. Let's get this quest done. We're at 58 million out of 60. I'm curious what bee this is going to be turned in for. We'll have to see. I'm curious, what bear is going to be, taken in the quest. It's hard to say, it really is. I don't know. Really, what we could say is that the world is a dangerous place, I tell you, it is. We're at 59.5, 0.8, and there we go. 0.9, and there we go. Oh, it's Black Bear. Well, let's get this quest turned into Big Boss himself. We'll go down here, we'll see what he's doing, and we can do a conversion. We can do a conversion while we're at it. Hello, my friend. Hello. It's good to see you. I do make it look easy. I make these quests look so crazy. I know it's crazy for you to say that. We'll go up here, we'll get this converted up. See what we can do here. Thank you. Get the boost, get the honey. Now we don't see the insta conversion is why we did that. Gotta lock in sometimes, get that insta conversion. And yeah, at least I would like to say so. It's hard to say. You can see all these beautiful people right here. Truly can. Truly can. And if you're ever looking up to join up, be a part of a video or anything like that, username is right there on the screen. You're welcome to be a part of it, you know? Join up, grind with us. I try to join as empty servers as I can so that people are able to be a part of the grind and the funness. And you know, it's the best thing. It is. You know, Roblox gives us so much enjoyment. So many different game modes. That's going to be interesting. I was looking at some fished videos the other day. I was getting mentally prepared kind of what exactly it's going to be about and on the grind for getting ready there. Now, I haven't opted into it ever. It's one of those game modes I haven't opted into yet, but eventually, you know, check it out, see what it has to offer, of course, and probably make a series out of it. Something I've been thinking about. That's probably my plan with that, you know. But the Bee Swarm world, I can tell you right now, this Bee Swarm world, man, there's so much grinding, I tell you, folks. So much to do, so much to look at, you know. And if you ain't looking at it, I don't know what you're doing. I truly don't know. This field, we got a pretty good set of boosts up. We do got to get some more badges done. I know it's going to take a while, but I gotta see if there's any like big fields to take a look at, because we got the master in there. Now we need to get master on a few more things, you know, kind of get what we can in there. Potentially get some of these junior badges probably would be the best thing. Slowly get those, you know, moved on up, or quickly. I don't know, slowly, quickly. One of those things I'm always looking at, because tool pollen, that's from the stump field, and I mean, tool pollen, no matter what tool we're using, we could always use more of it. No, truly, we can. I don't know why we wouldn't. I do not know why we wouldn't. But we've been grinding out a lot of those lovely polar bear quests, which have been giving us more bear energy, or sorry, bee energy. I should say bear energy, but it's bee energy, which is actually extremely helpful in the grand scheme. And then, of course, we still got to get 10 billion pollen, it seems, at this field alone, just to even get one of those done. So I'm not even worried about it. No, I'm not. But we'll get near it as the time goes on, right? Something like that. I got to be positive in those regards. But we're at 4 billion honey there. We're making our way through the world however we can. Now, I guess we'll head on over. Let's see what field I want to do next. Is it the pepper field? The pepper field could be pretty fun, I guess. I've not really done too much over there. I believe the pepper field is this one. We're going to find out together. I believe that's what it is, that top one. With the I didn't know we were calling these peppers, to be honest with you. I was calling them, like, chilies. But I guess chilies are peppers, because chili peppers, but okay. If that's what it's directly called, you know, salt and pepper, we can do it. We can make it happen. Truly can. Or I guess the pepper version that someone could think about is like salt and pepper itself, like to be putting on food, which I guess I could never get wrong with. Hey, you know, food-wise, you put that on a steak, get that steak nice up to a medium, it'd be nice and good. It'd be nice and good, I tell you. Gotta have a good food wherever you are. Hey, food is a life source, I tell you. Food is a life source. Oh, we gotta grab this. Grab the bear. Let's see. But I don't know how much pollen we need in this pepper field. I'm feeling these top fields of pepperiness, they're probably going to be difficult. You know, they're probably going to have some difficultness built into them. That's my assumption, mainly just because they like to do fields like that. They like to make it a little tougher out there. And yeah. And I had a comment the other day, because I'll mention again in the, you know, this video here. But yes, my bee simulator videos in general are not as long, because when the grinding gets grindy, I know people don't always like to see that continuously and everything, so I try not to do that for too long, especially if we're, what's the best word, not accomplishing missions and objectives as quickly. It can make each video just feel a little too long, and that might not be as enjoyable for a lot of people, from what I can tell and gather. So, because we've kind of hit that early mid-stage point, I want to make sure there's still plenty of enjoyment as we build out the series. I have a feeling the series will get to at least 75 episodes. I could be wrong. But it is the grind that we stay on top of. Come on now. Let's go. Keep going. Bees, get on that movement. I believe in you, bees. I do. Someone might not, but I do. Plus, since we do a lot of bee simulator streaming, which I don't think a lot of you guys realize, we make mass chunks of progress in the bee sim streams themselves, which is why I tell people to check out those streams. Hey, those streams are great to fall asleep to. They are. You know, when you're grinding away, or maybe you're grinding in the background, you want something to talk to, listen on to. I can't doubt it one bit. There's a fan right there, or maybe that was a fan coming up here. Good old Beto. betting on the money. There you go. Can't hate it one bit. Well, I guess you can do this. Send trade requests can be done. Oh, these are the leaderboards? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... It's a daily. Oh, yeah, these are the daily people. These guys are exterminators. 24/7. Some of these people are on 24/7. And they are never going to get off, and that's okay. Kind of need those grind people. You know, those people always on the money making, on the moves, or something like that. You can't hate on it one bit. He's got a cool backpack. Nice backpack that gentleman has got there. Now we're going to head on up here. Back up to the top field. We're going to keep working on this pepper field here. Peppering around. And yeah, why not? Why not pepper it on up? The bees, they speak to me. They do. They speak to me and they tell me, Puppethy, it is time to keep the grind. And we're doing pretty good, by the way, on the grind in general. We've gotten quite a few gummies built up. We've made chunks of progress there. I'm hopeful in that regard. I'm also hopeful in the regard of the whole getting a vicious bee. We were taking out more and more vicious bees. But speaking of vicious bee, I know it just turned day, but I probably would have not been able to grab it there. No way, I tell you, no way. Yeah. Oh, something for you guys to keep in mind. And if you're, you know, if it matters or if it's a big deal or not. If you guys like the sound in these different games, you know, if you guys like to hear the Roblox in the background. I know some videos have had it on, some I haven't, and I've made sure to mention it just so you guys are aware. But I'm curious if, you know, any of you amazing viewers have feedback or anything related to that, because that would be helpful to know. Because I could definitely turn the sounds on, keep them on more often than not. But in general, I just try not to keep them on, because I feel like sometimes they could be maybe distraction, potentially, from the objective, from the big money. But, you know, hey, hearing the ding, hearing the check mark and the ding, you know, that can be pretty cool. I tell you, no, the sounds, they do pick interesting sounds that do get me, and they're pretty neat and enjoyable. But yeah, we're gonna keep collecting here. Ooh, let's grab that. Ooh, come on, there we go. Get everything else here. Good old Lion Bee doing the work, doing the biggest work he possibly can. He's trying, at least. He's trying. We won't hate on it. No, we will not, I tell you, folks. Some people might, but we keep on that movement, keep on that grind. We're never gonna give it up. Never gonna give it down. But yeah. Ooh, are we gonna get another collection here? Look at that. I can tell you, this field is pretty good when it comes to giving out the red pollen. I don't know if it's the best red pollen field, but it's got a pretty good amount in here, so I'll take it. I will, believe it or not. I'll take whatever little pollen it wants to hand on over and put it on into my pocket. And yeah, and keep on that forward movement. Well, there we go. See, now we're building up speed. We always build up the speed, and then as we build up the speed, you know, the buffs, the bees. Oh, that was a bee mislight. Nice. We just took a chunk of our stuff there. But yeah. Alrighty, folks. I will say, there's a capybara on my shoulder. He's telling me to remind you guys to eat your vegetables. Because we're by the chili peppers, right? You gotta have some vegetables. Chilies are vegetables. Maybe some sweet chilies, you know? Not even the spicy ones, you know? You can get non-spicy ones out there. Have a little bit of some healthy... Maybe, I guess, is that a mini bell pepper at that point? Rather than a chili pepper? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Well, I wish you guys beautiful luck. Capybara on the shoulder, who's hidden away by the bear, says hello and goodbye. And you guys have a wonderful one. Enjoy your day.